Representative Erickson, thank you for joining us this morning. Tell us a little bit about yourself, your occupation, and your home life.
I am a retired elementary school teacher from Baudette up in Lake of the Woods County. I taught 34 years of 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. Met my wife there, raised a family. My son is working now at the Gander Mountain headquarters here in St. Paul, and my daughter is going to be a senior at St. Cloud State. I did a lot of football coaching, a lot of golf coaching while I was doing that.
What do you see as the major issues facing your district, and how do you want to make a positive change?
I think in everybody's mind across the whole state, it's balancing the budget. It's get the physical house in order, and then one of the things I campaigned hard on was the shifting of the money away from our schools. Our small local rural schools are very much affected by those shifts, and they're having to pass bond referendums and operating things like that, and it's just very hard for them. And that's one of my two main focuses, is to balance the budget and then get some money going back to our schools that has been borrowed.
What do you think your greatest qualification for being a lawmaker is?
I think I have very common sense attitude and a very rural Minnesota attitude. I've lived my whole life in northern Minnesota. You get used to type of not necessarily having everything that you want, but getting what you need. And I think as a coach and as a teacher, I've learned to work with all kinds of different groups and people, and you learn to live with wins, and you learn to live with defeats, and you work hard on everything you do.
What types of specific issues, for or against, are you looking forward to taking action on?
Getting the budget balanced, that needs to be the top priority. Getting our money going back to the schools, and the rural property taxes, the homestead credit was a pretty important thing out in rural Minnesota. And I just want to be a voice for rural Minnesota. We have there's 7 different school districts in my district, and they're all fairly small, but we're from a rural area, and we need a voice down here.
What was the last book you read in its entirety?
I actually am just finishing up the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo trilogy. When I start a series like the Harry Potter series, I usually start from book 1 and read them all again. So kind of a little quirk. I read books several times. They feel like old friends.
And are you enjoying the series here?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, very much so, yeah.
Thank you for taking the time to sit down and let us interview you.